anywhere and try to find any more information about places to go or look for figuring out where Fable is.
The Tanuki adjacent.
It's
In
Winston.
here day or in,
It is
in
special.
Either.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh,
I
I
didn't
didn't
know
know
Winston
Winston was coming to session today.
Very special.
I don't think so.
It has no head.
Okay, and just.
Alright. Peace. Time for me to go get in.
Going in.
Portal,
Wait on
you
portal.
choose.
And all day entrance.
Okay, what is.
Wait.
Huh? Yeah.
I should see you in there.
Words are hard.
Did I
If
just,
people go back. No. Hi.
That's really
Did I
Okay.
miss the announcements?
Hi, dearly beloved.
You did it there.
Not much
I gotta
to
kill
it.
myself now.
Not much to it.
What the fuck?
Mission's not today, so you can do whatever prep you need that people want to do. Of course, for the mission, but mission's next session. This one, it's pretty much all there was to the announcement, to be honest.
Oh,
Alive
I
is that a
am.
specific cacti question, or?
oh, we've lost cacti, unfortunately.
Live.
I think you can probably answer. Here.
Is Discord dead?
No, you're not.
What the hell? I was answering a question for Ava,
Well, at
and
least-
then I immediately died.
Yeah. Yeah, VRC wise, you're dead, but we do hear you in here.
Yeah, it really
Obviously.
doesn't. I'm gonna
What
say
the
it's
hell, man?
Inconsistent, but I'm gonna actually ask cacti.
Okay, thank you.
Do you want to know something funny
Neat
about the
noise.
customization of this? So,
Hey, cacti, I just got a fun question.
the floof.
Yeah. Oh, wait, do you want to move up?
No, we can be done here. It's just real quick.
The big
Unless the
Floofy.
session's already started.
I died before I could announce it.
Extra puffy.
With the portals going in and out of the ship or nothing, if you go into our portal and come back out, are you still going to be like somewhere random then, or are they now consistent?
I think they're still random because there's still 3 different portals.
That's
in
the answer I
Gateway.
was really hoping.
Yeah, they're still
Yep,
random.
still random.
I'm gonna give Sword like
Was that Ava's
5
question?
more minutes, then I go.
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
I have a quick couple. Is it combat later or shortly after start?
We could probably give it an hour or so before we do combat. Just let people get in character.
Okay. Yeah, I wanted to check out because of like the information that I need to share.
Yeah.
And just for the combat, did you want a griffin? At some point?
Yeah, we'll probably cycle through a bunch of the models, and the Griffin can be included in that. Let me tell people they can go in
Okay.
character.
Yeah, I just wanted to. Yeah, I just wanted to check.
So, originally, like 1 hour. What do? Do we just exist randomly in the world, or do we become people? What do we do for this hour?
RP cards are up. So you guys can either
Yeah, just.
you can be animals if you really want to. Probably none of the ones with Blackburn, or you can be a citizen. We have some notes on like alchemists and such, which actually I do have a request. After the fact, after all the combat stuff, if the alchemist could look over people, to check for Blackburn.
Okay, we can do that.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, aside from the combat stuff, you guys can really just hang out and chill and whatever fits the setting. So.
Oh, cool. Are horses allowed?
Sounds good.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna actually give you a list of animals. Are all these allowed? So, raccoon, clearly enemy animals. If I'm gonna play them, I'm not gonna approach the players. For example, wolves are gonna be very skittish. They're not gonna approach people, right? But let's see. I have tiger, lion, griffin. I'm not using the enemy. How about Kieran's? Probably not, right? Yet.
Kieran?
Do you, Kieran, yet?
I don't even know what that is.
Exist around?
One through
we-
three.
2.
2. I'm going through the second portal.
We
Yeah.
can have a passive Kyrian around.
Okay, cool. I'm probably gonna be that. I have also, I know it's weird, a moose. And
I
an
don't
elephant.
think that's weird. I don't know if a moose would fit, but the elephant would.
Ooh, the elephant would? Ooh, that would be interesting. You know what? Elephant. I'm gonna go
What
with
is it?
elephant.
What is a Kirin?
Unicorn.
They're
Japanese
essentially unicorns. They are I don't have all the details.
Oh,
I
okay,
think-
that thing. Yeah, I didn't scroll down far enough. Never mind.
Yeah, that's a Kieran.
I want to clone this.
Yeah, you can have it. Let me. There you go. He's very cute with all this little trunk.
I saw you moving the trunk, and I'm instantly like, I want it.
Yeah, it's really difficult, but it makes it more realistic that it's difficult, you know?
You could also just be the Empress's tiger lounging on a wall somewhere.
Probably just gonna be a random elephant, and if you want for any NPC to... I think the elephant can also literally be ridden if you click on it.
Ouch.
Yeah, it can. Yeah, you.
Yeah, it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 5, 6 seats.
Oh my god, it has a lot of seats. That is hilarious.
Okay, I'm gonna pop in there and get alchemying.
Yeah, have fun.
Cool, I'm just gonna exist randomly somewhere.
Oh, you open hard, but then you close easy. Fucking drawers. They know where to find me. Are you okay?
I will manage.
Well, if you start feeling strange or anything out of sorts, do let us know. We'll make sure you don't catch anything.
I believe it's too late for that. Apologies.
Is it something else or is it Blackburn?
Blackburn, I believe.
Have you been able to use your magic at all? Or if you can cast magic?
I have not tried.
I wouldn't. That I am unsure of just yet. If casting magic while currently dealing with it would worsen it, I would assume it would. So I wouldn't take the risk. If you like, I can see what supplies we have for mitigating it, but we can't cure it. Yet, hopefully.
I'll take what I can. I'm not sure how successful it will necessarily be. This is, after all, a different strain in Unity.
Yes, I've been working
At
with
least
a
the one that
few...
seems to be
Wait, this is
affecting
different from
my
ours.
ilk. I believe so. It is more ravenously
Where did you
attacked
contract this?
Spirit realm. Overnight.
Were you here overnight?
I had stayed here, yes. I'd been out there as well, elsewhere. Its method of being spread, it's currently running rampant through my home. Well, our ancestral home, the spirit realm.
So I'm wondering if I'd be able to discern if this strain that she is currently suffering from is the same one that we're currently dealing with, which is the Hinode strain. I don't know if I'd be able to discern that by observing.
Not at face value, but you could do like a further investigation. You likely have the tools to look.
Okay. Would I have any of the medicine that we'd have to at least mitigate it?
You likely have at least a small bit of the medicine. It's not very much, but it is something.
Okay. I'm not sure what it would entail for them taking it, what it would necessarily do. I'm assuming it would just kind of mitigate the, what's the word?
The pain and such. It wouldn't spread.
Okay. Yeah, it stole the spread. Okay. Other than that, thank you. I don't know if you want to stick around just to, in case you have any notes for me.
Okay.
Would you like me to check?
I suppose there's no harm in it, but I imagine there's little that can be done.
At this point, not yet. I have some supplies that will at least mitigate its... Just for you, I'm not going to obviously speak out loud. I'm not sure if the others of your group know or not, but I do have medicine that can at least just temporarily slow it down, if not stop it for a short amount of time, but it will start again. It can mitigate the pain. I still wouldn't recommend doing magic. But we can check it. We can see if it's at least similar to what we're the one that we're currently dealing with, or something different.
Yes.
I have those
Let's
tools.
do so. Let's not waste too many of your supplies.
They are for treating those suffering, and that is what they are for. Okay, if you give me a moment.
Please take your time.
Medicine. Okay. Do you need any help with anything?
No.
Okay.
What do you need me to do?
Let's see here. We check. There, where'd they go? Where'd they go? Okay, bye. What would be the method for... Son of a bitch, she's gone. What would be the method for checking? Is it an object, an item?
I apologize. Give me 1 second.
And he said this started this morning? You noticed?
I noticed when I awoke. Perhaps it started earlier and I could not tell. It is hard to say.
Okay.
We have only been here a few days now.
Have you encountered or interacted with anyone else that you know of that was suffering from it?
I was in the general vicinity of another kitsune that had it, yes.
That might be where you got it then. Have you been injured recently?
Perhaps. I do not believe so.
Okay.
Once before I had been wounded by a bear that had blackburn, but no symptoms developed afterwards.
Okay. No, I guess you got lucky with that instance at the very least, because the most prominent method of spread is touch and injury, so...
Perhaps something I'm just not aware of. I don't know.
Perhaps you touched something that the other touched.
Hi, I assume you're looking into, like, their symptoms and whatnot now.
Yes, I'm just curious what the test would entail, if it's an object that would be interacting with, or...
Yes, so it likely is some sort of, like, not like an artifact, but like a magic item of sorts that would allow you to examine a monopool.
Sort of like the eyeglass in a way.
Yeah, pretty much.
Goggles.
So, upon performing this this examination and looking at her monopool and like the tips of her fingers and such, there are a few things that you would recognize. One of which being a common symptom of the blackburn in its early stage, where almost like a vein has darkened within the monopool.
and has begun to sort of infect the mana that is there. It is nothing major right now, but it can develop into something worse. However, with the fingers, there is something that is a little bit different about them in that they don't quite spread the way that Blackburn essentially would, whereas they take upon a more purplish hue as opposed to something warmer. It could still be Blackburn, but with this, you're uncertain.
So the darkening of the fingers is not normally reminiscent of Blackburn.
Yes. The way they are.
Nikki, for info,
like
the
dark
elephant is
patches of skin
friendly.
is
Some people
correct.
sometimes
it's the
feed
purple
it.
that's different.
So that you know, it's a wild one. It just wanders in and it's very gentle and it eats from people. Why not?
Could you say the last part again? Sorry.
Sorry, can you say it one more time?
Could you say the last part again? I'm sorry.
The black parts on the fingers are correct. It's the purple that's different.
Okay. So, what I can tell you is, one, something's a bit strange with your taste, but you do have it. So, the reason I say something a bit strange, so the blackening of the fingers is normal. The purple is different.
I see. Perhaps you should withhold your supplies then, just in case.
Are you sure? It is meant for treating those suffering from Blackburn. You are suffering from Blackburn. It is early stage, so it might be best for you to take it. Otherwise, it just starts to snowball, as the saying goes. So this is information that one of your colleagues asked for, but it would be pertinent possibly for you to know that depending on how long your group takes and if it does work, Blackburn usually causes, after a few days, your anger and your temper starts to become shorter and shorter. So if that is something that you want to avoid, or at least prolong the possibility of it not happening, I suggest taking the medicine.
I see. Very well.
So take that. It should hold it off for a while. But like I said, it always slows it, stops it temporarily, mitigates the pain and the symptoms. But it's not a cure.
Of course. I understand.
If you start suffering from anything else, please let me know. Like I said, it is early stage, considering you are only just now getting symptoms and visual. Try to take it easy. Try and rest. It might be hard with what I'm understanding your group is trying to do, but...
Yes, I understand. Thank you.
Best of luck. Hopefully we can treat it.
I suppose we will see. And if not, I am prepared.
If you were to pick one of the three, to my knowledge, none of the astral planes can be accessed trivially. once upon a time, the astral plane for the Feywild could be reached, but that is no longer the case. Good morning.
Money? I have some information for you whenever you're free.
Of course, I can step away.
As long as I'm not intruding.
Oh,
Actually, wonderful. He's right here, so I can share it to both of you and save time.
I
So,
see. Excuse
there
me.
is some information that he requested. So I might as well share it to both of you.
Of course.
Especially since there was information I wanted to give you last night as well, and I didn't get a chance, so.
Hmm.
If I can speak to, well, frankly, I can talk about it here. It's not exactly private information unless you're wanting it to be.
I have no particular need for any information about the situation to be private, but it's not mine to control.
Figured I'd check. So, I'm going to go over the information I've already told you, but I didn't get a chance to tell her, so. I believe you asked in regards to Beastkin, if they're being affected more severely. I don't know if I answered that yet.
No, but it was mostly a curiosity, so it's not of great import. If there's no answer.
I mean, I checked my notes, so it was, I have the information, I might as well share it since you're curious. It
Of course.
does affect Beastkin more severely, specifically the, what was the term again? Wildkin, I believe. Basically creatures or animals that were turned into Beastkin. Those are most heavily affected.
Interactions with them, they are zealots who ensure guides and share even
People in
full information
double
to you,
Falcon.
despite the fact that it would
I
take
see.
months. They are very stubborn. If you could positively get information out of them, I would commend
Thank
you
you.
and applaud you immensely.
Wild folk, that was the term. The other part was something that you didn't ask for, but was asked for, so I might as well share it. That way you know as well, which is mana levels. It does affect those with higher mana levels more severely than it does those with less mana. Specifically, those that do have higher mana, you can start to visually see the effects of Blackburn. They tend to focus around the pools of mana in the body. So if you have a dense pool in your body of mana, it will concentrate there and be more severe in that location.
Of course. I suppose that makes sense.
And just to cover information that I've said before, just to make sure, Blackburn causes the inability, at least this strain causes the inability to cast magic. It is magic born, so it is, it spreads through how a normal plague and sickness does, but most prominently it spreads through touch and injury. The questions that you asked in your letter, in regards, for example, one was, I believe no wait, that was separate. The mana control does not have any effect in regards to it. If you have high or poor mana control, it doesn't affect Blackburn at all. Let's see. This was actually information I recently shared with an individual. Blackburn has cases where individuals do go feral after a few days. As it progresses, their agitation, their anger, their temper becomes greater and greater, and eventually they can and do go feral. I believe one of your questions was in regards to equal mana levels, but between races? It will still greatly affect the beastkin more than, for example, if you two had the same amount of mana and you both had Blackburn, you would have it more severely than she would.
So a being that is considered a mythic still gets more affected by Blackburn then?
Yes.
Noted.
I believe it is a case of beastkin are a bit more magically inclined than others. But that's just my theory.
That's
Would
very
it be kind of similar
So?
to... I forget the actual term of it, but... for example, dire wolves. They have a specific inclination and it tends to affect different races differently. Would it be similar to that?
Say again.
From my understanding, treating illnesses back in Solasta, dire beasts, they spread a disease which spreads the dire, but I don't recall the exact name of it, but would it be similar like that, as different races are affected differently by that disease?
I don't believe so. It's just how severely that it is affecting the individual. It is, like I said, cases are more severe and more potent in beastkin. And like I said, specifically the wild form. Or wild folk, sorry. Any questions? Anything else I should go check?
I'm not confusing
That I can
Kalypsia
think
anymore.
of. Partly a curiosity and a worry. Have there been cases of wild folk reverting back to their animal selves before they transformed?
Wait, before they transformed? How do you mean?
Basically, are there cases where mana burn sucked the mana out of a wild folk so much that they reverted back to before they became a wild folk? An animal.
Hold on, let me...
I will be heading to the markets.
Need to be in the right call. Sorry, let me check my notes. I apologize.
Sorry, I was getting a question in the call. What's up?
So, they asked if wild folk, if being affected by Blackburn, if they've reverted back to animal form due to loss of mana
No, they have
from the
not.
disease. Thank you. No, I'm not seeing that there are any cases of that occurring.
Good. I was worried because there was a crow or raven we found out there on our way to check the shrine that was heavily blackburned. It was dead, but
Yes, there are creatures that are and can be affected by Blackburn. So, but when it comes to beastkin, they retain their, form. They don't change back. Why just lose the ability to cast magic and, the overall outcome of Blackburn.
Understood. It was a worry because what made wild folk was mana in the first place.
I believe it's a case of, at least this is my theory, it's a case of the magic was used to change them, but it isn't required to keep them in their form.
That makes sense.
Unless they're an individual that, is actively using magic to change their form or revert back. In that case, it might be a case of when they run out, they go back to their humanoid form, which is what they were turned into, but... I hope this information was helpful in any ideas or anything that you needed.
It's certainly very much appreciated. Thank you.
If you feel or see anything off in regards to yourselves, that you are suspecting that you might be suffering from Blackburn, please come see me or one of the other alchemists. We can check.
Of course.
We have a small supply of medicine that it's not going to cure it, as you know, but it will at least contend with the symptoms for a little bit and delay it.
Of course. Thank you.
If you encounter either yourself or any of your group or anyone else is beginning, it's not necessarily going to help those that are in severe cases, but...
Understood. Hopefully none of ours will be taken ill, but... It's not a risk that was unknown to us when we came.
Especially, as you already know, those that use magic or have heavy magic, do be extra careful. Like I said,
Of course.
think of it like a normal sickness, but especially avoid contact with anything that is affected by Blackburn or being injured by something that is carrying it.
Mm.
The injury may not be, your choice, obviously, but do your best.
Certainly.
If you do get injured, please come get checked right away. And with that information, I would appreciate it. If you do, if something happens, do spread out or, spread that information that if somebody that does have and utilize magic gets injured, please come get checked.
We can certainly make sure that as many of ours are aware as necessary. Or as possible.
Would be appreciated.
Will do.
I will not keep you any longer. Thank you again. And if you have any more questions, either send a letter again or come see me, and if I don't have it, I can look it up. Our information is spread across several alchemists a bit, so if I don't have it, I can find it.
Of course. And if there's anything we can do, then certainly let us know.
I will definitely let you know when I believe at the moment you are actively doing, what is currently needed.
Later then.
Yeah. After careful consideration, I'm likely going to be, along with me, 7 other people into the
I am sorry.
Excuse me.
I thought I hit the button. I guess I missed it.
This might be useful, perhaps. I found it out by the docks. It's wrapped in
Is it
bandages,
a
but
crow?
it's a rat.
boy.
died from Blackburn. There may be other causes of the infestation.
Yes, we've been noticing that there are animals and creatures that are suffering from it. I was just informed that an individual found a dead crow on the way to the shrine, so...
I see. That might explain its spreading inside of here as well.
Yes, it's, like I said, it's spread through normal means of plague and sickness, so it wouldn't surprise me that some of the animals and creatures are suffering from it.
Of course.
Just be wary, especially with the larger creatures. Like I said, anger.
Yes. The bears I
Thank you.
encountered before
I will
were
be sure to...
voracious and hostile. Thank you.
Oh boy,
And
bears.
thank you for the medicine. I appreciate it.
Of course. Hopefully we'll have a cure soon. Ouch.
Where would you suggest we procure food for Sprout?
Good morning, Sprout.
Food. Some of the stalls over there on the eastern side of the city. I'm sorry. I think that's the eastern side. My sense of direction is all turned around.
Some quick information for you all.
Hi guys, if you can find
So,
an opportunity to slip away, I
I
think
don't
a bunch
know
of
if
people are
I
coming to the
said this
fort,
to you
and
yet,
this might be a good
but
opportunity.
I did tell a few of your colleagues to spread this information, but since you're here, I will spread it, give it to you personally. If you, so this Blackburn is, as most sicknesses, spread through, common means, but most prominently touch and injury. So, if you do at all encounter anything, do your best not to touch it. If you encounter anything that is going rabid from Blackburn, do your best to not get injured. I know that's not exactly your choice, but if you do, please come get checked.
Okay.
Especially yourself. It is more potent on beastkin. I don't know if you know of any of your group or party that is wild folk beastkin, but it is even more potent on them, so do warn those if you know of any.
The warning is appreciated.
Just in case there isn't, the general knowledge of wild folk. The wild folk are those that were animals changed into beastkin, so.
Like me.
Yes.
But if you excuse me, I need to go check on some things. Stay safe, best you can.
They have already sent a group, so we probably want to be very speedy. I've heard it's a very large group, so we're gonna probably just pick whatever we have that would hit them pretty hard.
Ping.
So, I have another option as well, if you want something. Where is it? I don't know how plausible it is, but this little spiky boy.
Probably, he might be too dinosaur-like.
Yeah, I kind of figured that'd probably be the case.
I'm gonna go get this ping real quick, and then if you guys want to start spawning at the shrine and roaming around, I'm gonna get this ping. Tickle's already down there. And then we'll have more direction soon. I just need to get a ping real quick.
Let's go to Tickle. We're gonna be friends. Here, let me be.
Oh wait, we can just teleport to him, can't we?
Yep, teleport to Tickle.
Oh, I should be invisible. Never mind.
Tickle.
Oh, my list is huge.
For anyone who's playing like a griffin, because I know we tacked that onto the thing, they probably take about 6 hits. 6 or 7 hits.
Welcome to your nightmare.
They didn't kill the tiger, but got it to be scared off. Now I'm kind of stalking from the sides.
Alright, yeah, that's good. Yeah, I wasn't spectating, but I did fly past and saw that they were kind of congregated in a group.
Oh, Bear Gang, I didn't realize.
Oh.
Let's fucking go.
Oh, easy.
Oh, this is a Blackburn one.
Don't look Blackburn, but
Oh, Bear, behind us.
Shoot.
hey.
Can I shoot out this thing?
I'll put it down for a moment so you can.
Oh, found out the hard way. So let's retreat back with the others.
Lion, if you can come towards me, that would be great, because cats sometimes tend to pair up, so... Let's see if we can stalk from the side to kind of scare them a little bit. You have a good belt for that. Alright, I'm gonna keep this VC on so that I don't have to continuously stop. Good job, good job. A little more calls, maybe, a little more sounds. Good, good, good. Yep, go in. Okay, basically go in and out when you are tiger. Don't stay in if you're getting stabbed. Or lion. Right, shaking a little bit, getting out. What does the smoke do, by the way? Do you know?
Who was firing it?
Fox Carter from, I think, Rognus, yeah.
I think it might be a smoke screen, but I could be wrong.
Okay.
I made it.
Whew. I landed on my cord. Ow.
Oh.
We'll probably just keep going on waves until one of the DMs say to just chill out.
Oh, it would be interesting to have animals actually fight each other.
I think if no one's around, they can fight each other. If there's people around, we should have them focus on the people. But yeah, I
Okay.
mean, if you want to fight each other and no one's like initiating combat with you, go for it.
All right.
Where did everyone go? Couldn't find the shrine.
So Tiger's gonna stalk for a little more. They still didn't kill like the first tiger. I want for a random Kirin to just stab the tiger. I would assume.
Oh my god.
Oh.
That would be fucked up.
Yeah, maybe a tiger can be
Griffin?
still stalking them, and a random Kirin can come over and Cacti, I'm gonna still stalk them. Tell me when you stab, and I'm just gonna die.
Oh, are you that tiger? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll chill for a second and wait for them to maybe notice you.
Over here, ugly.
I would assume nature here is a little brutal.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let's see if Bird Boy notices. Wait, there's another Kirin on scene. I'm gonna wait for a second and... Now, stab. Come stab me.
I'm on my
Oh,
way.
nope, they didn't... They see me, but I'm not gonna see you. Tell me when you stab and I'm gonna fall into the water and die.
Okay, I'm on my way. I'm really close. Okay. Stab.
There. Death of tiger. It's fucked up. Like, what the fuck? That's amazing. I would assume nature is a little brutal around here. Everything angry at everything else. Okay, let me change to Kirin and come to you guys. Oh, no, no, no. I'm sorry. I pinged 10,000 times the GM. Oh, I'm sorry.
They are running, man. Oh yeah, they're booking it back to the city.
Damn. What even was the mission?
It's to clear out these guys, but they could be looking for reinforcements.
Oh shoot, alright. Ooh, that was so cool what I just witnessed. I see besties in the making. Ethan and Myth. They just helped each other up. So, does Blackburn kinda works like rabies in a way?
Yeah,
Do you want to do something very messed up to the players? You heard me. Do you want to do something very messed up to the players? So,
depends on what you mean.
if Blackburn is like rabies and they have to put down animals with it, an animal that has early stage of it wouldn't be directly confrontational, right? Confrontational.
Probably not. No, they would show signs of it, but they don't need to be aggressive right away.
So, what if we have a wolf kind of maybe chased by another animal, or something like a weird interaction to a wolf kind of walking in the city, something like that, possibly chased by the local fauna, and the wolf does have sign of Blackburn, but it's not directly not friendly.
Oh, you want to break their hearts? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. If we want to set something up like that for the end of the encounter, that could work.
Ooh, okay.
Because they might want to
Perfect.
keep it around, and I assume if you want to play the dog.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna
chasing them
dog.
into the city.
Ooh,
I
Nikki.
think it's fine if so long as you're flying. I don't know if Tickle has a different opinion though.
do you want to set the wolf scene soon? Like, I could set up the wolf right now, fighting the griffin, and then it just runs into the city. What do you think? If they want to keep it around.
Yeah, I don't know where they are. They're like gone. They booked the shit out of
They're
it.
inside. We might want to wait until the end of the encounter to do something like that, just so that we can continue to buff numbers and then do the dog scene.
Okay, okay.
So that you can keep playing them.
Cool, cool.
Yeah, we'll set something else
As for like chasing the city, there's probably some like city guards on the walls of bow options. So I think, unless you're like a crow, probably not. If you're already in the city, you know, so be it. But no more like waves.
Yeah, I was like just on the outskirts inside the gate, so I would just be like, "Oh, there's more things
You know
here."
what would be
I'm gonna
really
leave.
cool?
We'll wait for them to come back out. What's up?
Yeah, oh no, I was gonna say, if Nikki manages to fly towards the players and they hit like a random flying shot, you just fall down like and die basically at their feet. You know what I mean? As that griffin, if you just fly in and they hit you, fall down, crash land, just like kind of slide a little bit on the sand and die right in front of them. You technically have time right now if you want to do that.
Nickel, would you be okay with something like that?
Yeah, no, I think that's cool. I think that's cool.
Let's do this before they move out.
Yeah, no, not past this like entranceway. I'd say though.
Yeah, like past that either the gate or that bridge.
Okay, wait for it. They're all loading. Where you see, I don't know if you can see my nameplate, but fly directly towards them. Don't hide. Basically, fly
just
directly
go for it now.
towards them. Yeah, go for it. And if you die, you just die in front of them. Fly down from the sky.
And go down.
Down. Bam.
Hell
All
yeah.
right.
That was sick.
All right. Anyone who's got particularly particularly egregious wounds?
Rognus, I think.
Rognus did. I think at least like notable wounds as well was.
Damn, I should have
I got Decidius and Star, so I might do rolls for them as well.
So hold on. What do you need? Because I didn't quite understand.
Anyone who you got a pretty decent hit on, because there's a chance they might be afflicted with Blackburn.
I'm pretty sure I got a good pounce on Bell, and I think Jack.
Bucket and who's the other one? Jack. Okay.
Jack.
Cool thing.
It's like I don't know if I got a good one on him or not because she put her shield up right as I jumped on him. So.
Okay, we'll probably give that one the benefit of the doubt then.
Yeah.
With a singular, very large horn, and a
There are
Hello.
unicorns running around that apparently might have Blackburn.
With the purple hair.
The bears.
Yeah.
I had gone to see the rest
Well,
of you if
let
you
me
were
roll
alright,
something
but
real
then
quick.
I saw
Oh no,
beasts
Star.
climbing the steps.
What's going on?
I think she's rolling for Blackburn right now.
I wish I like died and then did do the slide instead of just stopped
Wound
and
is
then
healed.
just slid up the hill slightly. That would have been hilarious.
The wound is healed, and you won't notice this yet. But at some point, maybe about half an hour's time, we'll feel something slightly off.
Did anyone roll for Squirrel? Because I just rolled for him. If not,
No,
oh,
I only rolled for
rolled a
Sarah.
1.
Cool.
Alright.
I'll come to you later, though.
I wish I did the slide. I didn't do the slide.
Oh yeah, don't worry. It was super cool.
I should have like flew over them and crashed behind them. That would have been cool.
Ooh, that would have been cool too.
Next time.
Next time.
Let me know if they decide to go back and look for the alchemist. I can swap back to her. Obviously, unless you fully want to wait until this is completely over. Right, I did, oh, Toffee. I did slap Toffee with my wing, so.
Oh yeah, question. How is Blackburn given? Does it have to be by saliva, blood, or
It is
open
touch
cut?
or injury.
Touch or
open
injury,
wound.
alright.
Yeah.
Oh, so
So-
they can't touch. Okay, I see.
Yeah, so
There's a
Toffee.
chance that they won't get it. We're rolling based on injury, but yeah.
Toffee got slapped by the wing of the griffin into the water, so I don't know if you want to do anything with that, but she's currently out in front of the alchemist shop, I believe.
Gotcha.
I do want to bring out perhaps another, not idea, but how would you be alright if it's like a younger griffin kind of deal, like far smaller, being chased by a bigger one? Because I would have the ability to be full body and all the stuff pretty much because of the griffin. I think. Is it?
I think we can do that. I think
Yeah, the
we
griffin
should
is
still
full.
wait until they're out.
Yeah, don't worry. We're gonna wait. I was just gonna change from wolf to small griffin.
Yeah, that's fine.
So we could do like sort of a griffin standoff at one of the bridges whenever they leave.
Yeah, whenever they go back, we're gonna have some kind of. I kind of want to make it really cool, like some kind of aerial fight. I'm gonna be a little faster and try to fly away from the big one. We're gonna definitely like in real time communicate.
Cacti.
Hello.
Did you DM anything to Squirrel yet?
Yes, I did.
Okay, what did you DM him? Because I kind of beat around the bush when I answered a question of like, yes, you do have it, but you don't detect it, you don't feel it. Should they feel it? But that takes a half an hour.
30 minutes time. They would feel.
Cool,
some
that's what I
effect.
also said. Perfect.
Yeah, that's good. Hi, Act.
Hi, do you guys need any help for anything? I've decided I want to try to do something today, so do you guys need any SCP stuff?
If you would like, it is entirely optional. But if you would like to help out, we might have some more planned here in a second.
Yeah.
You have some time.
Okay.
to get situated.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go out of character and chill and stuff and just look around and all that. But yeah, just let me know when and all that.
Yeah. We should probably give you the models.
Yes, I can take care of it. I have them all saved in my recents if that's easiest.
Perfect. Okay, yeah, that'd be good. Also, just as a heads up, I don't know if you've already rolled for Rognis or not.
I did not.
Okay, Rognis, I'm gonna say above a 10 on like this batch is probably fine. So I'm gonna say Rognis doesn't have it.
Okay.
So right now it's Star and Squirrel. Yeah, sure, why not?
Well, while we wait, I'm already gonna play as the small griffin outside in nature. I'm not gonna approach at all, unless I am till the scene happens, basically. Let me see. So, how big should I be?
What? Hello? What? Where?
If anyone sees anyone go outside the wall, please let me know as well.
Wow. That is cool. Whoa. Take care of this. Yeah. That's cool.
All right. Okay, noted. We cannot allow that to happen. Let's see, where is he? Cool. Yeah, I don't know if you want to as well, but if anyone wants to get in position in like, these bushes up here, I think she's gonna be heading back. But very good then. All right, one more.
I can be on the rocks, and clearly, as the big one, you can directly just attack, and we're gonna have a little bit of an aerial fight as well. While fleeing, I'm gonna go towards the city and possibly hide into a small area where you can continue to attack till maybe they help or till something happens. Oh yeah, absolutely. That would be perfect. I'm just gonna sit down here on that rock right there. Just again, my griffin doesn't have. I mean, it does have the blackburn. It's just very early stage, very um not aggressive. So if they want to keep it around, they can. They're just gonna have to put it down later. We're gonna break their hearts. So I'm gonna be so ready. I'm already gonna sit down because when you lounge, I'm gonna open my wings and try to like kind of cat fight, if that makes sense. Be mauled, just scrub a little bit with my feathers and paws and all that, and then I'm gonna try to slip away and run or fly off, and we're gonna have a little bit of a flight. I need to figure out how. Oh yeah, no, this looks decent. Okay, just chilling, existing.
Hey, cacti. I'm in the room, so you don't have to go in the Discord.
Oh, okay. Hold on, I'm muted.
For Beastkin and the like, would you say that we roll like they have a higher, like they're more likely to get infected? Like I know we said that, but like, is that? Okay. In that case, if we're gonna do symptoms that are more aggressive, then Decidius also didn't get anything this time around. Sounds good.
Are there people outside the wall? Coffee. I see. Act, if you want to like float around invisible for now, we'll probably spawn around the players if they go outside. We used the shrine as kind of like a catalyst for spawning, because that's where they ended up going. So if you need somewhere to spawn, the shrine is a good option.
Aye, Captain. Just tell me when to spawn and stuff, and I will do so.
Yeah, thanks for helping out.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, I'm ready. Well, actually, wait for Stuffy. Hold on. Let's see if they. Because I'm observing her. Like, I clearly see her. Because, I mean, I'm a griffin. I have very good eye. Yeah. For now, hold on. I'm just letting her kind of come close. Because this is a normal. Like, this is infected already, but not to any stage. So it's kind of friendly, curious kind of creature. Confused on what's that creature they're doing. Yeah, hold on. Let's literally sell the fact that this is like a friendly animal. Let me just observe. I'm gonna mock in a funny way. I assume griffins are very smart. I'm gonna mock, go behind the rock, and hide and like look at her like, "What you doing?"
I have a feeling that these guys might be waiting on an alchemist.
Wait.
Yeah, they're all sat on the steps.
There, I'm just having a little moment with Toffee here, just being friends.
Are
Nikki,
you current?
would you be ready? Cool. Yeah. Can you let Toffee know that I see her? Or, I mean, it's kind of obvious, isn't it?
I also did DM that already, that it's clearly like watching you but not charging you, so something's up.
Oh, cool. Hold on. Let's see. Well, Nikki, sorry for keeping you in standby. I'm just kind of observing, making it clear that it's friendly and not doing anything.
I think we should probably
Push it.
have the attack happen now.
Okay, let's have the attack happen. I'm ready to like roll over dramatically. Tell me when. Oh, Jesus, okay. Oh, God. Oh, shoot. I don't see you yet. I don't see you yet. I'm observing the stranger. Oh, God, okay. Okay. Flying away.
Coffee, you hear the sound of combat.
If you want to continue to attack, go on. I'm gonna be mauled again. There we go. And I'm gonna try to sleep out and fly away and arrow fight. Let's go.
Oh, oh. That is a huge griffin compared to Toffee.
I am gonna go around the tree and turn around. Still follow. Oh, damn.
Yeah, she.
All right.
Toffee's looking for the little one, I think.
All right, we'll say for now. Yeah, we probably should get the alchemist in there by now. We might be able to continue this after, but you can also stay at the griffin for now, because I think Toffee is going to be looking for you from the sounds of it.
Yep.
We'll say that's when you just got Blackburn.
Okay, lovely.
Just from that attack then.
Lovely.
Because I don't know how long it's gonna be, you're free to like jump into character if you'd rather.
Thanks. Yeah, I'll think about it. Thank you.
Yeah.
As for our alchemist, the people who have Blackburn are Squirrel, Cedros, like the, if you know, if you don't know what I'm talking about, I can describe them or find out what their chat name is. But Squirrel and I don't remember if it's Star Atlee or the other
Chloe.
star. It's Chloe. What's Star Atlee? I feel so bad. It's 2 stars. Bunny. Yeah, there we go. Cedros Squirrel. He's Dragonkin. He's kind of got like a toga on. Like greenish. Like no, maybe it's a little different. I'll see if I. Okay, perfect.
Wasn't telling me.
Yeah.
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 You probably want to check over people. I only bring this up because if you check Ethan, we might have some additional notes. Who is played by Alias, but if it comes up, it comes up. I imagine I'll probably hover around here for now. Okay, cool. Thank you.
Also, I'm gonna jump into SCP chat too. Just drag me up when you guys are ready or want me. Okay.
Alrighty, thank you, Act.
Alright.
I did not notice. You know that kind of slowly up these stairs.
Yeah, that kind of happens with these stairs. Took some work.
Shake up.
It's been a half an hour actually now, so I might give conditions. So exasperated conditions. What do we want to give our rabbit?
We probably don't want to make her aggressive. She might start killing people.
Yeah, I agree. Obviously warmth in like where the wound was.
Yeah.
Do we have a testing kit?
And should we just say like feels a little harder to concentrate on what's the way of wording that? They're not on the mission, right?
Star? No.
Yeah.
Only
okay,
Star Thief. Star Thief is.
Star Thief. Okay, that's what it was. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna say like a little black vein wherever the wound was. A numbness. And difficulty collecting mana or generating mana. What's the right word? Actually, they're a beastkin, right? Or a wild
Yes.
folk?
Yeah, they are a beastkin.
So this would be like worse, right?
Yeah.
Probably too early for you to just like no spells. But probably a little more than just difficulty. Like you like a significant difficulty probably, right?
Yeah, that could work. Hi,
Cool.
Trent.
Hi, I'm not spying. I ran to get a quill for someone.
Okay.
On my way back, I ran across a DM.
Oh.
a
Yes.
cop-
So there's a sleeping elephant there.
Oh. Okay.
I'm gonna hug him. Yeah.
All right. Thank you. All
Yeah, no problem.
right.
I did come pretty close to the bear closet a couple times. I think one of them might have scratched one of my gauntlets.
Nikinta, if you use the device to check their mana pool, Ethan will not have the black burn, but his wounds would suggest that he should have. He's the one that you're examining right now.
I kept it wrapped in silk as to not touch it.
You do not
He
have to
does
worry.
not have it. He like absolutely doesn't have it. He doesn't have any mana at all. If you check his mana pool. So while he should have gotten it, he does not. Mhm.
Right. Thank you. Hi, Quill.
Yeah, on the arm.
Doing alright?
Yeah, I didn't get close.
Got
to
hit by a
anything,
bear
so-
claw.
That's good. Yeah, those things are a little scary.
Closest thing I got to is
Where
that
the hell
elephant,
did snow
and
go?
that seemed tame enough.
Oh yeah, no, Dumbo's alright. It's just the parents we're worried about. We haven't really seen the mother.
I got like slashed by a bear like twice, I think.
Yeah?
Were you present when, I suppose, everything happened?
Yeah, quite a bit, yeah.
Could you relay?
So basically, we went to the shrine, and there
Correct.
we were attacked by Blackburn.
The one outside.
Correct. Which has actually been a half an hour, so we're gonna DM to them anyway, so they might come to you.
Thanks. It's kind of standard gear.
So we were attacked by bears. with
Did you go to Squirrel yet at all?
No, but I can now. He's actually in line.
Oh, he's in line? Okay, we'll let him discover this way and then hit him with the effects in 5 minutes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Beyond standard. Personal.
Bear came sprinting up the stairs, subsequently knocking into me, throwing me from the staircase into a tree, and then a 5-foot
Oh, no, that
drop.
did happen. I'm gonna roll for Jack.
There is a griffin, though I'm pretty sure I blocked that.
Yeah.
I see.
Well, either
It's
way,
good weapons.
So it would be ill-advised for one to go alone.
Aina. My sword.
Jack is good.
He blocked with.
I'm gonna roll for Aina.
Yeah.
Do you know the location of the second?
Aina is not.
Yeah.
Aina has been afflicted with the Blackburn.
The one inside the wall, I don't know.
I almost regret not going.
I'm starting to think no one knows. It's definitely-
Bolt injury.
So for that, should I just say like, hey, you notice you're having a bit more difficulty in taking physical form?
Yeah.
To check her over, you'll have to step into a more shaded
And
area.
the mana bit, basically.
More disappointed that I
Yeah.
did not go as you described more and more.
Probably just the best one to leave it.
Okay.
risk of getting Blackburn, I don't know if that's worth getting disappointed over.
Oh, did Aina not get checked? Oh, that's fun.
She did not get checked. Oh. Oh, okay.
Oh. Oh, okay, perfect.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Understood.
saw a unicorn.
I heard.
I shoot out 2 of them.
Mhm.
One of them was
Now
dead.
I'm really jealous.
I got
Less jealous now
one
than
of
I
those
was
crow
too.
directly in the face.
Yeah, they were blackburned, unfortunately.
That is
Yeah, and so were the tigers, the bears, the griffin.
those that have liked to fight.
Hey, as a note, there is a griffin afflicted with a blackburn in the city.
Oh shit.
Just as a note, you know, they're not aggressive, but blackburn does not take long to kick in, not too long at least.
Mm.
Now, Toffee helped it, so we'll just give it a little extra longer.
That's pretty cool, actually. I didn't even
Oh,
notice.
I see the butterfly. I didn't even realize.
The real.
Oh, it's a fun little
I can certainly capitalize.
ad. Good call, good call.
Thank you.
Powder doesn't work against me. Blackburn doesn't work against me.
Dude, Sprout's gonna be so excited. All she's ever wanted was a griffin.
Must be nice.
Oh, right.
I found her. She's
sorry.
okay, but
You're fine. No, just messing with it.
I was, but
Excited about such
Hey, you need to get yourself checked out.
Where's Toffee?
So I don't think for the griffin we'll give the enhanced agitation right away either. I think that should be one that we should typically give a little later stage anyways in general, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Chloe is
just
up
because that
there,
one
and
you know, alters a lot of character interactions.
I
and
think she
whatnot.
may be afflicted.
So I don't think we give the griffin early necessarily, either. But what stage do we think that it would become infectious? I would think probably not even necessarily this session.
Yeah, it might have some
I'm gonna
time.
fly around the gates and see if she's there. I'll come back here and let you know if there's anything.
So,
Not sound good.
Was not solid while attacking. Many jumped through me. Was not solid. Can do magic while not solid. Only blocked griffin while solid.
Well, I found Toffee. But, bad news. She got a griffin with her.
what?
I'm sorry, Shizzle. Fuck.
Tina, as you take solid form, you realize that it's just a little bit harder to keep up. Nothing too debilitating, but a little more effort. Same will go for most of your spells.
Feels different.
Oh.
Seen bit other towns. Harder. Solidify. Not much, but
Many families will often do downstairs farmers to their children because they are sensitive to their life. A well-maintained set of armor, especially generation, can provide excellent protection. There's nothing to be ashamed about.
Oh, Cacti, do we want to be cruel?
What do you mean?
Aina always hangs out in Nyx's cloak, right?
Uh-huh.
If we notice them in there later on, do we make rolls for him?
Oh, yeah, we should. It's still proximity. Also, we
Okay.
might need to roll for Toffee.
Yeah, it's
again,
absolutely.
Yeah, because they've been petting the griffin.
Yeah, well, the griffin just got it, so it's probably not contagious yet.
Mm.
But
Is it akin to a potion?
we will have to roll for her again because I guarantee that they will be interacting that more.
Is it similar to a potion?
Their plan currently is to maybe put it to sleep and then kill it.
Hmm.
Because if it's similar to a potion, we might have a way to...
Yeah.
it'd have to be solid long enough. Uncertain if it would just fall out.
We can use the lantern,
yeah.
Johan made.
DM present.
Need to speak to him then.
DM present. Understood.
I'd appreciate that.
Yeah, you would actually, funnily enough, you would note, well, there is definitely bandages and medical equipment to be purchased here. You notice a lot of it seems to be, one, either sold out, or two, you would notice, if you ask around some of the merchants, that one merchant has been kind of buying up a lot of it recently. There's definitely some, and you can definitely acquire some. But a lot of them... Oh, absolutely, you can steal one. I'm gonna roll, though.
Stick. Ain is infected. Thank you.
Alright. Yeah. We'll say... If you're fine with a roll... With a 17, you manage to divert their attention and swipe a single bandage. Or bandage roll, rather. I know.
Thanks.
They know that who you are, though.
Okay. I asked someone to get me a bandage, so. Yay.
Oh, I was unmuted. I apologize.
Thank you.
How could you?
Alright, I'm gonna go bully Akane now.
Yeah, you sound way better now.
Roll of bandages.
Thanks. You will see a purple mark on his cheek.
Outside? Yeah. If you're asking me to get checked out, I refuse. I refuse to, because I'm fine.
Also, they won't announce it publicly.
I am fine. I will be fine.
Akane might be leaving the city.
I'm fine. We should find we should.
Why is she leaving the battery? Oh.
Hell yeah. I'm sure it's fine.
Why is she leaving the
Thank you again, Miss.
I just mentioned that the numbness is like moved from like just the tips of her fingers to a digit, like down like one digit of it, and then she left the city. I think presumably to want to be alone. But we have to continue to be mean to her. I think.
Snow and Yohatsu, the bird fellow walking around, and Snow, she has white wings.
The line that I've kind of been using is like the row of bushes up ahead, of like this is where you will be attacked no matter what.
Okay.
But the lake is like, hey, you'll have time and see it coming, is how I've been treating it.
That's fair.
It looks like she's going around, so I'm gonna go get in position. Hell yeah, thank you so much.
cacti. I'm gonna break their heart more. The thing is probably, if you're okay with that, probably not going to fall asleep that easily. Be conscious through the process. Yippee. Struggle and scream kind of deal.
Considering they just sprinkled herbs instead of like making the full potion, it probably doesn't have the same effect. It probably didn't kick in as well.
Was injured by a unicorn earlier today.
Cool. So basically, I'm gonna put away my arms and tuck them in, but like, it's not feeling much sleep. If you wanna DM that.
She did, but she's also been having issues with her spells. Yes. Yes.
I'm 100% sure.
Oh, stranger approaching. Getting up.
Why are you so worried? I'm sure it's nothing. It's just a vein.
This is so sad.
This is so sad. Yeah.
It's fine.
Ow.
Yeah.
I'm a shade.
I'm gonna go stuff my face. You wanna join?
Sure.
What are you guys?
I didn't arrive until later.
It's theirs, but it can't sleep.
What did Jay do?
What did they do?
She wanted to try the wasabi. I tried to keep her from eating too much.
You're absolutely so.
Good idea.
I enjoyed it quite much. Especially when you use soy sauce.
That's what they use. Wasabi?
I believe spicy. Very. Yes.
Could you give me the
The
medicine?
implication it understands English is just amazing, because it doesn't. It is just going to put itself on the side because she is, so it is intelligent. It copies the movement.
You have Blackburn. You need to take this.
I'm fine.
You have Blackburn. It's not a maybe now. It's a definitive.
Alright. Never sure.
It stares at you. Nope, it just stares.
It should die.
Tickle as a DM note. Anyone who uses Soul Sight on like a Blackburn thing, I've said that they just kind of look like a dim.
It copies you, closing its eyes for moments at a time.
Will this get you to get off my back if I drink it?
Oh no. Oh, they're gonna kill them.
I suppose, sure. Let me drink in my corner.
It opens its eyes as soon as it senses any movement. making it difficult. Oh.
I'll try to keep her away from others. Thank you.
I guess that an animal at this point would actually close their eyes. Oh.
What exactly?
Oh my god, song? Yes, I close my eyes. I obey.
What's being worked on at the moment to resolve this?
It closes its eyes. Oh, that is so cute. I'm gonna die. That is adorable.
Right through the head. Oh.
It dies. It's dead. Oh.
I see.
Okay, I didn't make it too hard. It was too much. I was like, no, I'm just gonna make it have a last little moment and then just die.
She was in direct contact with a griffin that has Blackburn.
Bro is strong. What the fuck? Whoa. Is it going to? Oh no, it's going to.
I imagine it does. They still have it, but you can't spread it. That griffin is a corpse, by the way.
Yeah. Can you give them a DM card? I'm gonna quickly.
Yes.
I'm gonna put questions so that you can spawn DM card, and I'm gonna go invisible.
No. Probably not with the griffin, no.
As soon as I see the DM card, I'm gonna become invis.
Thank you.
And now I'm gonna
No,
do something
okay.
fucked up, even more. Cacti.
Did you? Did you find Chloe? The black mask bunny is.
So, cacti, I'm gonna be a random
Afflicted?
wolf. Can I teach them not to put a rabid animal out in the wild, right?
I saw the
Because,
venting.
ooh, meat. If you're okay with that.
Okay. There's nothing else. There is nothing else I could know. There's nothing else that could be. When I was in Solasta, I was a healer working with the Church of Itris. Yeah. Yeah.
I apologize. I was getting a ping. What'd you say?
I'm gonna be a random wolf, just chilling, existing, seeing this, this kind of body scene, and as soon as they go away, I'm gonna try to eat it, because it is food. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that is also another lesson of, hey guys, it's spreading kind of deal. It would be good to burn it, but they didn't really think about it. which is very unfortunate. Wolf time.
Coffee. That way.
We did not touch the griffin. No.
Correct. I don't believe either of them should have it. No. They are burning the griffin corpse.
Matt? Oh, damn it. There's a wolf.
Yee, thank you.
Is afflicted or not?
I could check, but it is a wolf, so I'd rather not get close enough to do so. I am here to check you, though.
I'm okay. I didn't get hurt.
So just as a bit of a heads up, I know at least Akane's outside the city. Snow was briefly, but they're flying.
Did you
yeah,
get
I don't know
hit,
where Jasper
scratched,
went.
bitten, anything like that? From any
But
creatures out?
I'm kind of
out here?
patrolling as a Kieran.
No, no.
Mostly just kind of wandering.
I kind of got a concussion when I was out there the first time.
Gosh, that's fun.
There's a griffin
Oh,
that
okay.
went down and like pew me, and then, but I didn't get scratched or anything.
I know they were.
Okay. Well, you did
like they were
come
hiding in
in
the bushes around and
contact
stuff,
with the
so I'm just letting
creature.
them- giving them some
So
stealth
that-
moments.
So Blackburn is transferred via touch or injury. So it even just slapping you possibly could have transferred it. So all I need to do to check
no one else
is
is,
if
like,
you
outside
could
the walls,
stand up. I just need to look at you and look over you with my
I
goggles.
just remember, I always forget, like, I can fucking look.
Okay.
So it was just the one time that you got sort of bapped.
Yeah, and the other griffin was like hurt, and you know, he also got the backburn badly.
Well, thanks, Doc.
Okay.
Deliver to me at 10 o'clock.
Oh, you're good. You're okay.
I see you over there.
Yeah.
You do
Let's
not
just-
have Blackburn.
Taylor, come back.
As I've been telling others, the one with the white wings, please have her come speak with me. I don't know. I don't think she's been checked in.
Oh,
She's gone out to find a couple of people who are outside the walls.
yeah.
Okay. Well,
She went over there.
when she comes back, just let her know that she should probably get checked.
Okay.
I am sorry, by the way.
It happens. I'm just happy they got a proper send-off. And they didn't get to suffer from Blackburn. That's all I could do.
How did you all figure out it had Blackburn?
Yeah,
Asado.
yeah. I also saw it, but I didn't want to believe it, but he got attacked by another griffin that was bigger than him, and I saw him getting attacked. And yeah, he got scratches and all.
Unfortunately, that is one of the things with Blackburn. As it progresses, it causes you to become more violent, angry, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
So, okay. Well,
I didn't.
not to sound like...
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I just didn't know that it went to animals.
Unfortunately, it does. A few people brought me a couple dead animals that died from Blackburn.
Yeah, I saw some. I saw like crow and stuff getting a blackburn today, and it died.
Toffee, are you heading into
hopefully-
the room tomorrow? Or
Yes.
then be aware the spirits are afflicted as well.
Okay.
From my understanding, your group is hoping to find something there that is our missing key. So, hopefully you do.
We'll
And
be
then we
growing
can
a
solve
special
it.
plant with a certain artifact. I think it's called aloe. Aloe.
I believe that was the word that was mentioned.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take my cowardice butt back inside the walls.
Okay.
Be safe.
I'm not a fighter, I have no magic. I have no weapons, I just have vials of stuff.
Yep. So be safe.
If you come across anybody that is suffering or you think might be, please send them my way.
Can you do anything for them, or
Those suffering from Blackburn, I have medicine, or we have medicine. We don't have much of it. Frankly, I'm currently kind of carrying the last batch that we have in the shop. I'm probably pretty sure. But it doesn't cure it, but it does delay it, and it makes them non-infectious for a bit.
okay? Thank you.
I am free from alchemist duty, so if you need a monster or griffin to swoop at anybody, let me know.
There are a couple people
The
currently
last person I need to
fleeing
check is-
from the shrine, but they might be headed back to the city, so I'm not sure that we'll need something as of current. Because we already got some people on it.
Okay. I will go sit at the shop then, because the one individual that I still need to check, Snow, is out there. So, I need to go sit the fuck down. My legs fucking hurt. You know what I'm gonna have after I get off? I'm gonna go get myself an orange and strawberry banana yogurt. You know what I want? A fucking Go-Gurt. I want a Go-Gurt. Why? I don't fucking know. I just want a Go-Gurt. I thought of yogurt, and then I was like, man, it'd be nice if I just had yogurt in a little tube thing, so I could just, you know, do the whole toothpaste squeeze thing, and have yogurt while I'm standing here, and not have to have a spoon. And I'm like, wait, that does exist. It's called Go-Gurt. But I haven't seen Go-Gurt in fucking forever. Frankly, I should go to the store tomorrow anyways, because I forgot to pick up a couple of things. I need more bagels. And that's kind of it, actually, just bagels.
I wish there were a larger group of cast out here so we could pull out the big guy. Hey, Star.
I have a question,
Mhm.
Blackburn. Does it have potential secondary effects considering the mana suppression hex?
No one's
It
going to
shouldn't,
enjoy either of
no.
our healings. I caught
Okay.
my wounds shot if I can
Wanted to check.
stitch it
Yeah.
in a moment. And I mean, if they get hurt anyway, they're probably getting sick.
Were you out in the whole kerfuffle outside?
A couple, yeah, but I didn't touch any of the just.
Do you want me to check you? You didn't come in contact? You didn't get hit, slapped, bitten, spit on?
I didn't get into contact, though I was rather close to one of the baby griffins that showed early stages of Black Bun, so I think it's probably a good idea to check.
You guys should go back to the city.
Likely, I did not track any though. Because I did not come into any physical contact, only close proximity.
Okay,
Oh,
so
here
just
comes a
close
couple of
proximity, no
people.
contact.
Yeah.
Well, you look
There
fine.
will be
You're good.
there is another that I might need to bring over to the gate motor as well.
Is it
Young
the
one by
snow
name of
individual?
I would never need to use it.
Oh, I checked her. She's
Did
fine.
you check her after the baby griffin incident?
Or if I choose
I just came from checking her.
Okay, good. So she's fine.
Yes, she's fine.
Thank you.
There was a dragonkin in brown. I need to speak with him.
Dragon King. Which one?
Dragonkin, brown outfit, kind of spear on his back.
Oh, Cedros.
Short
I haven't
spear?
seen Cedros around.
Come be a bear
Okay.
with you.
He might be wandering around. I'm not entirely sure. 'Cause I haven't seen him in a bit.
Well,
yes, it can.
alrighty. Yeah, I just wanted to check.
You might want to ask. You could
the-
ask Smith and Nix if they've seen Cedros anywhere.
Okay. They seem fine with others knowing. The shade down there does have Blackburn. Just for the knowledge of everyone, those that suffer from Blackburn, that have taken the medicine, they will temporarily not be infectious. So you don't have to worry about them passing it on to others. At least until,
Okay, so
the medicine wears off.
So it is still through zoonosis then. It can't be contracted from any humanoid. Only through
It is
animals.
contractable via magical means, via touch or wounds. And that doesn't matter where it comes
Yeah,
from.
talking
Touch
about
or
the,
wounds.
So the infected
Um,
can spread it still.
You're reversing the infection.
Yes.
Okay.
Because, so,
I need to
the reason I was checking you was you got attacked by beasts outside the wall, if I'm correct. And from what I could tell, some of those were infected by Blackburn.
You might not be.
You now have a few members hovering from Blackburn.
That's true. You might not be able to get rid
Yeah,
of it, but you can probably delay it.
Possibility
So-
that we might need to start a quarantine.
Maybe.
Just to make sure that no more get infected.
As long as they've taken the medicine, they aren't infectious until the medicine wears off. Or the medicine should last a little bit. We don't have much of a supply of it, so it's not like we can give you a supply for long term. It doesn't really stop it anyways, but I think that
we
is
have
the
one-
whole
we have,
cure thing.
supplies of our own as well for creating dough. Speaking of supplies, what's that? I'm going to need this.
Hopefully no one gets hit.
You,
and we don't
you
need
can
it.
ask the Sidious what that says later. I don't know. It's for his character stuff. I'm going to need that. The ingredients for that for the mission. If you can find it. If not,
We'll see what we can do. Our supplies are tight, as you can imagine,
if you're unable to get any,
especially when it
everything
comes to
from it,
medicine.
if you're unable to get anything from it, please do ask around for the merchants. I will probably.
I'll see what I can do, and if I find what I need and I buy it, I'll be sure to take note so you can reimburse us.
I will be staying at the inn, so if possible, please do deliver it there. Because I think we're going to need to prepare it before we get off the spirit realm.
I'll see what we can do.
Alright,
So you
thank
just
you.
go back into the ground. I see. Or on the ground.
And going to make sure we do.
Can you still be hurt when you're like this?
More person.
Okay.
A noble. If I had
It's
a
news I
person
need to share. So, I'm not
Did you
sure
see the
how
coolness
it
of that
will
death,
work in
cacti?
regards to them, but as you're obviously now aware, Blackburn is contagious with touch and wounds.
Did
but
you
the
see the
medicine does
coolness of the
prevent them.
death? I ran and charged,
Temporarily.
and when it died, it basically tripped and crashed basically onto them.
Damn.
So,
yeah, it was cool.
due to needing to rush around and check everybody, I did fail to pass that information on, but yes, you won't be infectious if you do have it, and you do take the medicine, at least temporarily, until it does wear off. Hopefully we'll have a cure before that happens, from what I am understanding. If not, then hopefully we can get more supplies for more. Yeah, like I said, I'm unsure how in regards to shades the whole contact thing works. Unless they're, when they're non-physical, I'm not sure how it would even work. I haven't really tested with shades, so.
depending on how she.
Yeah, I'm not obviously
rather
going to,
be
yeah.
The passing through of said infected creature, or it could have been me blocking a bite from the griffin.
That's probably what did it. Since in that way, I'm assuming she took the form of a weapon or something and thus became able to come in contact with things. So.
That makes sense.
So, it's obviously just a theory, but I'm sure she's fine when non-physical, but, just continue to be careful.
Another instance of me
Yes,
using my shield.
Because, yeah, we have, no way currently of testing if, such things happen. And I doubt anybody would want to, so. Unless somebody wants to stand there and have the shade walk through them and then see if they have Blackburn, but it's a low likelihood.
I'm good.
So,
I'd be willing to test.
it is up to them. I am not one for forcing people into experiments. I'm not a mad doctor. Otherwise, that's general information, so pass it around if you wish. Or if anybody has concerns, as long as they've had the medicine, they're not infectious for a time. And now my wandering continues, so best of luck.
Thank you.
Let me guess, the noble and elf.
Hamburger. Yes, for all those that are new, hello. I am Nikki. I do roleplay and stuff, as you can see. Sorry, I got just caught up with everything, so.
Nikki, wait. Do you want... Hold on, let me whisper to you. Do you want any animal companion? A horse or wolf? Because I don't have a role and I would like to just pair up with you.
Touchies, I'm not sure. I mean, unless you want to be another alchemist, that's up to you, but I mean, I guess you could do a wolf. It's up to you if you want to just stick with animals.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with animal. I just wanted to ask you, do you prefer to have a pet horse or a pet wolf?
The wolf would be better. It's less large.
Yeah, exactly. Cool, cool, cool. Thank you.
Come here. You are a puppy. You are pettable now. This is your own fault. Yeah, come on, you. Let's go find some people. We need to find ourselves a dragonkin. So much to do, so little time.
If you want to play as a... Hold on. Where is my menu? Can't find my menu. If you want to be an NPC, just unmute in Discord or on... Okay, Nikki, just wanted to let you know that they're looking for maybe an NPC to be big guy outside. So if you feel like doing that later, they don't want it specifically now, but if you want to roam later as big guys and see if the cast is willing to fight us, that's okay.
I don't think.
Good. Yeah, sir.
Oh. Go on.
Oh. Yeah, I was just gonna say sorry. I was deaf. I was talking to somebody. I needed to
Yeah,
hear
no,
what they were saying.
we talk a lot. It's completely reasonable.
No, you're
but
fine. Yeah, it was.
We, if they send out people, we want it to at least be seen. They might not fight it, but we want them to see it. And if it's just like one or two people out there, it won't see them necessarily unless they fuck with it. But I don't think that they are going to go out now. Based off a conversation I just overheard.
Fair enough.
If they do go out, let us know.
It is quite late.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Thank you. Oh yeah,
No
Nikki, you
obligation
can
to do anything
call
at this
this this lovely white female wolf however you want. You can give it a name or whatever. I don't care. I'm just gonna exist with you.
I might go AFK for just a second because I'm gonna look and see what I have in the house for food, and if I don't, then I'm gonna order.
I
and
have
don't
some
wanna
information I need to share.
Incredibly fair.
So,
hear that, everyone? I'm in charge now. My first rule: there are no rules.
Racist DM.
Wait.
So, just for you all to know, I'm just passing this to everybody. If there's an individual
like
that you
this
know
bit.
of that is currently suffering from Blackburn, as long as they have taken the medicine that we provided, they will not be infectious for the period of the medicine. So, as obviously I checked you all when you dealt with the monsters, and as I've mentioned, Blackburn is infectious via touch and wounds. So that is entirely the case. It doesn't matter if it's a creature or a person. You can contract it if you come in contact or are wounded by somebody or something. Unless they take the medicine that we provided, which temporarily prevents that from happening.
And how long does it prevent?
Let me check my notes. So I can give you an exact time. Cake how long does the medicine last? I probably should have asked this, but I forgot.
Cacti stepped away. I don't have a full answer,
right,
so we'll at least
sorry.
say the full session. We'll say
Okay,
like
so like into tomorrow or a day.
we'll say like 24 hours ish. Probably not exactly 24 hours, like 18 hours or something. It's a little iffy. Depends.
I can
on,
say roughly 24.
Yeah, roughly 24, depending on like if they're a beastkin or something like that.
So, depending on conditions, the individual, so on and so forth, roughly 24 hours. Obviously, it differs from person to person, so. And of course, how far ahead you are. So. There she is. Okay, so I just wanted to let you know. So if you encounter anybody, just be sure they've taken their medicine.
Thank you, miss.
Thank you. Don't fall into the water. I don't need a soggy wolf. Alright, now jump. That's a good girl. Yeah.
Oh.
Alrighty. Now we need to find one other person.
Oh, perfect. I'm trying to remember who got hit. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let me just press a button real quick. Okay. With A4. In about 15-ish minutes time, wherever the wound was, whichever one was deepest, you'll notice
Oh, goody.
it starts to feel a little numb and very warm. And wherever
I
it
was
is,
thinking
you'll
suspicion.
see a
I
little
have
black
somebody else to check.
vein beginning to form. And after that, your mana will be a little more difficult to control. The frost shouldn't do anything, actually. Not unless they start to take action.
Yeah, we're always very busy, aren't we, Go?
Currently, nothing will happen with them,
Yeah.
but I'll keep that in mind.
No rest for us, I suppose.
I am back.
All right.
Hi, back.
And
I'm
a little
Nikki.
black vein will appear in about 15 minutes.
Nah.
Apologies, I keep forgetting I'm unmuted.
No, it's fine.
Also-
It's not like I now have a suspicion I need to check anybody.
Yeah, Snow has been afflicted.
Did she get it from the?
Ah, perfect.
She got it from
check
that
her.
fight there. She got hit.
Yeah.
But I didn't see it, but they pinged for a roll.
Okay. Fair enough.
Indeed. Yeah. Don't worry, we'll get. Oh, shush. I'll feed ya.
Oh boy.
What?
Session 44, the session
You
where
don't have
everyone
to be
gets
so
plagued.
noisy.
Oh my.
That's like, what, 5-6 cases
Yeah.
of it now?
You
in
me
the cast?
good and you'll get dinner.
All according to
Soon to be more?
Yeah. I imagine we'll have to do this again for the defense.
No, this is Shiva. This is my dog.
Okay. Sorry. Just
No, you're fine.
on alert.
It's better to be on alert than ignorant.
If you can find Miyamoto, the bird.
Who is that? Oh, it's cacti.
They need treatment.
Hello, it's me. I'm ordering food.
I was like,
Hey, who do
someone's
you
been
what now?
standing there for a while, because I just saw the CA.
The bird. Miyamoto. They need
The
treatment.
bird.
Bird person.
Oh, okay. Where are they?
They may still be up the stairs.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll feed my addiction. That's okay.
Don't bite anybody.
Hell yeah.
I'm not treating another bite wound because of you. Yeah, it's why you don't play so rough.
When it comes down.
Aye, yeah, well, when you go check somebody.
With this man who has tortured you and your sister for so long. That thing is up there. Oh, it's walking now.
So I was told to check you or treat you for something. Are you okay?
I am more likely than not
actually-
infected. I am covered in Griffin's
She's friendly,
blood.
mostly.
Yes, but I do not want them infected as well. You men,
Oh, perfect. Someone else. Have you interacted with anything since you carried the griffin?
only those already infected.
Do you want to be
I'm
checked
also-
again?
I am also dishonored. It would not. People of Hinode may not take kindly to you helping me.
I treat a plague. That's a bit more important to me.
Hey, Nikki. I'm gonna do something very funny. Alert about possible smelling something weird on snow.
Okay. So
the alert is just gonna be a
it's
growl.
up to you. I'm not going to force you to do not be checked again, but
I am appreciative of the gesture, but I do not wish for you to be solid as I am. Arigato.
well, if you start suffering from anything
I think you've
or
just made up my
getting
mind that
any,
I'm gonna be ordering food
signs or
tonight, too.
anything
So,
like that,
thank you, bad influence.
please come get medicine. Because if you don't take it, you will be infectious.
You shouldn't have done this.
I feel that.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm heading that way. Is there something over there? Okay. Well, she's fucking yelling at something, so. Like I said, any signs, please come get medicine. Otherwise, you'll start infecting people. Yes, girl. Oh, shush. Dead, stop snarling. Okay, I need to check you, because I haven't checked you yet.
Dog is trying to tell you pretty much that she's
Right.
sick.
So. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. That hurt. Okay, so have you been bit, scratched, spit on, slapped? I don't know.
I have.
I'm checking. Shush. Stop snarling. I'm checking. Behave. Sorry, she's
Has it been like that because of all the
fidgety.
people who gotten Blackburn?
Yeah. Yeah. It's not a good sign. So I should probably check you.
Alright.
Unless your arm is injured. I saw you holding your arm, so.
No, my arms are fine. I didn't get harmed
Okay.
there at all. Well, my wing. got a
Okay,
little
any
tattered, but
scratches,
it's nothing
slaps?
so bad.
They're fine. Okay.
CQ, please come
So,
into my channel. I didn't
what
understand
type
a
of
word
interactions
what you said.
have you had with infected creatures?
Not CQ, Tickle, sorry.
Bit of a
Just DMing to
beating
you
by
that,
them, trying to put on
that
a
warmth
barrier
that
and then
you
failing
feel
a few
from
times.
wherever your injury was,
My wings took
and the black burn
wing
is,
took most
has
of the
spread
damage
just
from
Shiva, lay
so
down.
slightly.
Thank you.
Down.
I'm being mean to the people who got sick.
Sorry, say again?
Make it work. Nothing really on my own self aside from my wings. A couple of bruises, but I don't feel any sort of pain really there. I mended them my own.
So you've physically interacted with crew beasts? You've come in contact with
I had
them?
to. In order to save others who are getting attacked.
You're gonna need this. Unfortunately, you have contracted Blackburn.
Shit.
That medicine is going to temporarily prevent and slow the condition. It will cause you to not be infectious for roughly 24 hours.
Ample enough time for this ritual then. Thank you.
Hopefully. Because we don't have much more of that.
Do you mind checking me next
I wasn't hit or anything, but I was around quite a few individuals.
I can check you, yes.
I was not hit, was not
Put your arms
spat on.
out. Okay, so no physical interactions or contact with anything,
No.
anybody
No.
that was infected.
No. I did not touch any of them.
Yes, girl.
You should check Jasper as well. since
You're
they're
fine.
out and
What?
about
What?
in this
I'm
way.
fine, I'm fine. That's great, that's fantastic. Yeah, don't want to die.
I mean, unless you're a girl and you want to be called a good girl, that's up to you.
I would no, what?
I was saying good girl to her, and you seemed to think I was talking to you.
No, I didn't say no. I said it was good.
It's okay. We all have secrets. It's okay.
No, that wasn't no. I didn't think you were talking to me.
I did not know that you have become a lady, Elijah.
Can you please leave me be?
Okay.
I did not. No, I wasn't talking to her. It was my
So who am I checking?
You should check on both those two, as they were also out.
I've already checked on Toffee.
Jasper, you have not then.
You know, people think I'm stupid.
Yes. Hello.
Hello.
So, have you interacted with anything since I last checked you?
Well, I was out there again, and I was out there, and then I was, you know, you can check me.
Okay. Did you get touched, anything like that? And
Well, I was helping Akane.
okay. You're fine.
Yeah.
Bit spat on, slapped. If you were out there.
I may have drawn blood with my katana. That's about it.
Did you touch the blood?
No.
Would you like me to check you?
Sure.
So you didn't come in contact or touch anything related to infected beasts?
No, everyone protected me rather efficiently.
Okay. Well, you do seem to be fine, so.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're tired.
Just for your knowledge, was two of you, if you do encounter somebody that has been infected, as long as they've taken the medicine that we don't have much left, but if they have taken it, they are not infectious for a short period, a period of time. Roughly 24 hours. It depends on the individual, so. So if you know or meet somebody of your group that might have, or they say so, by all means, ask them if you feel uncomfortable, but pretty much I provide
Do you have anything to
potions to
soothe the
anybody that has
symptoms?
Yeah, I agree.
the medicine. Basically, it soothes, calms, and slows the progression of things, but it does not stop it, it does not get rid of it.
I won't get sick.
Which one was that?
Akane, the one that walked off, the Nagatsune.
Well, if there was danger outside, I would go help.
Gray, black, white?
Yes,
fur?
that
I
one.
think it was.
The black
Yes,
and white Kitsune.
she did. And the only reason I'm answering that question is because you clearly know, so. I'm not one to share personal information. So, if you know of it, or she clearly has told you, then yes, she did get medicine. She did take it.
That's good.
So, from my understanding, it's not too long before you all are going to be gone, at least within the time span of the potions. So, hopefully,
I'll be back.
things align and everything will be okay. I'm gonna go make sure Shiva isn't
we
causing
should
problems.
Do up a list of who got infected.
Is that your dog? Wait.
Yeah, that would be good. We can probably start.
Yes, that is mine.
Yeah.
In the coming week.
I think
Do you want to pet her?
I'll remember most of it.
He's very friendly.
If not, we could also
Hello,
just
doll.
do a
Shows
quick
that
thing and
you
be like,
have
hey, if
been
you have a moment, I want to react here.
kindred and other
Yeah.
sex that are feeling comforted by you in your presence.
This is incredibly fair.
I suppose. So clearly, the fur on you is not at all of an issue, since
Ah,
it's
she's gonna be so loud all
sign
night
that
now.
you are a
Time
great
to start
warrior.
spying on people.
In turn, a friend to the animals.
A friend to the animals?
You can't just be a friend to the people.
You want to dig? You want to dig?
Well, it's not really. It's a pet.
Why are you making that face?
To be a hero of
No,
the
it's
people,
not
you
my
need to
yard. She
also
can
be
dig
a
there.
hero of the animal. I'd think.
I suppose I never thought of it like that.
Actually, I just had an idea.
If you anger her, it's not my
It's
fault
really
if
late
you
in
lose
the
a finger.
session, so it's not a good one.
I'm not trying to anger her. I would.
I think Akane has a hiding spot, and I was thinking of just putting a DM card in there that's just like another like 2 dead rats in there, and just being whatever it is, something about this spot seems to draw rats. It's really nothing, but I think that they would take it in a way that like, oh yeah, just like me, you know, like the rat thing, you know,
For real, for real.
just like me, for real, I am the rat. I remember to mark things as red.
What's up?
I gotta start remember to mark things as red after I interact with them. Like the pings.
Yeah.
I know it is my symbol, but it's when they're more tamed and not wild and carrying diseases.
I do not believe that one is wild as you may think. It just looks wild.
It's hard to make a wolf not look wild other than giving it a bath.
In turn,
I'm going to leave this conversation. No, I refuse.
You can keep playing with her if you want.
I want to go check on people. See if they're okay.
Okay. Oh, if you see her, yeah.
Oh, Anna's not actually in their coat, I don't think.
Oh, nope.
I've been trying to like look whenever I see them. And it seems like it's mostly been the case, so I think he might be good. At least for now.
For now.
Oh.
I think I'm gonna move up to the DM call again.
Oh, are we in the SCP chat?
Alright.
Shit. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, thank you.
I think we're at soft end anyway, so no need to do whatever you will. We appreciate your help. You guys are awesome. I'm also gonna move up.
Hey, no
to
worries.
other call. I'll probably move up to DM something.
My legs are so tired.
My butt is tired.
Your butt is tired of you and sitting.
yeah.
I'd rather my butt be tired than my legs.
You sit down, I get up.
I don't know. I don't know if you want to keep going or if we should just respawn. It's up to you. I've kind of interacted with everybody I've needed to.
We could respawn and talk there.
You're right, girl. Time to get you dinner, and then we can sleep. Yeah, we just need to tell some people real quick, right? Oh, shush, you can wait a few more moments. So, I'm not gonna check everybody down, but at the very least I wanted to inform you I'm going to go rest. So if you need anything or have any other questions, please just leave a letter on the table.
Of course. Thank you. I assume you've heard.
And just for
the plan is tomorrow that we'll be doing our endeavors. I assume
somebody
that we'll be back
mentioned
by
it. Okay. Well, I guess that's fairly good timing. So I've told a few individuals, I don't know if I know you haven't been around for it, I don't know if anybody's told you, but anybody that has contracted Blackburn's disease, they are not infectious if they take one of the medicines that I have, or that we have. That's for roughly 24 hours. They will, the condition will be slowed, pain, so on and so forth, will be lessened, and they will not be infectious for that time. But once it wears off, they will be infectious again.
So for those that were given the treatment by you this afternoon, if we perform the ritual tomorrow morning, they should be fine. Or
Yes,
as safe
they
as
will
can
be fine.
reasonably be assumed, at least.
Yeah, so Ray, it would be they will become concerning about early mid-evening, probably tomorrow, for those that have taken it. That would probably be a good baseline, considering those that have taken it was a bit spread out, but that's roughly around when everybody has.
Of course. We will have to hope that is long enough, though I suspect that if the others have not returned by then, that we will not be able to maintain the gateway indefinitely in any case.
Hopefully it'll be quick. Hopefully we will get what we need.
Can you smell a Akane?
And then we won't have to worry about the time. Do you have something of hers?
I touched her. Well, I didn't, but I was close.
Do you know of any spots that she's sat at recently?
The stairs.
If you point specifically where, we could probably help. Or at least she could.
Yes.
Thank you. Well, I guess I'll be busy a little while longer, so.
Of course. I hope you have a good night.
You as well. Oh, why are they so fast? And why are you dead? You able to track her? She is one that you'll be able to tell.
seems a little confused.
Look, you wanna go find something? Go run out in the woods. You know, they suck.
Hey, Nikki had it earlier.
Hello.
oh,
So, Sprout is asking,
Will you let me know?
my doggo to track Akane.
Okay. Let me see. Let me see where she is.
We're currently up the stairs. Yeah, if you could at least tell us roughly where she is.
Oh, Akane. Trin is invisible. She might not be in character right now.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
You. No, you're right. So I don't think I asked, and she's currently invisible, so she's probably out of character.
Okay, thank you.
So we will not be able to track her today. Back to the house.
Give me my food, woman. I've been howling at you the whole time.
Yeah, you'll get your food, you fat dog. Yes.
Honey, have you seen her?
The little one asked to see if we could check her, but we couldn't really get anything. So she might be resting somewhere. But
Yes, maybe.
alright, you glutton, let's go.
That makes
The George Takei voice.
Oh, my legs!
I need to actually clip that because you're like, okay, Latin, let's go, and I'm like, I'm hungry, woman.
Which is probably why you were solid on my end.
Can you believe they put down
Oh,
the bacon almost easily?
Almost easily.
I love it.
I just realized if you
I love it.
solid, the bite from the
I
griffin
love
would have gone
wolves.
through you.
I see
You
that.
wouldn't be able to tell by my name. Yeah, no, I love
absolutely not.
wolves.
Do you want to know something adorable about this actual model? Nikki, can you clone it? I want to show him something about this model.
Oh no.
It is actually interactable with each other. That if I actually play, it triggers both animations.
And then I couldn't go invisible. Like, fuck!
Yeah, somehow
It's really cute.
it
Also,
toggled
another
both
thing,
at
get into
the
fight
same
mode.
time, so I may have had my hand a little too much like a fist.
So if I growl, the other wolf also reacts to like the different animations. For example, if I hunt. And also the attack.
I think that's the wolf that interacts with each other.
Yep. So yeah, it's a good model. It interacts with each other. No, I'm prettier. Excuse me. No.
It's a baby.
Hold on a moment. You
I
don't
love
mean it.
them.
I'm better.
I was gonna say, both pretty.
No, I'm better. I'm gonna be better. I'm gonna kill him in front of you.
I'll be right back.
Oh,
God damn.
Wait, was that a shade wolf?
I was like, what?
Oh, Shade Wolf.
Shade wolf. Oh my god, Shade Wolf. Oh my god.
Oh, you know what? I think actually, yeah, because I think that if that's the model I think it is, you can adjust the lighting on it.
No. In
Nice.
this one, you can't adjust the lighting. You can adjust the colors. It has different color options.
Oh.
But it's not like
Wait,
this.
so
Might
there's
I'm
look
going to
random
do what I
when
did
go
to the
forward,
rabbit.
but this-
And I'm going to be adorable, and a shade is going to adopt me.
Oh my gosh.
Hey.
I have the horse, and I love the horse for one particular reason. Let me get my horse out.
Oh, wait.
I love dearly the horse.
Get your
because
haunts.
of, you see, it flips move.
Alrighty, folks. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys had fun. I'm gonna run inside, actually. Hold on. Oh, there's some fucking light. So we're gonna do this outro as a fucking wolf. Why? Because why the fuck not? So we're gonna do this as a wolf. Because why the fuck not? Like I said. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys had fun. It was definitely an interesting day. I had fun. It was an enjoyable day. I'm tired. I'm hungry. So.
Beautiful.
Around, I love that sound.
Yeah,
I
that
love
just
this
thunk,
sound.
thunk.
Oh
yeah. Come back on. Yeah.
Where is it? Hold on. Sorry, I saw something and now I need to.
The horse walks up to you and says, "No one will believe you."
No one will believe you. Sorry, I just like fell for it. Yeah!
Alright, so. Well, a friend is wearing a very cute outfit.
Yeah, of course.
And playing an interesting game. So.
Everyone of their trunk. It was amazing. It was like one shoulder, the other shoulder, the first shoulder. Now you are the knight of the elephant.
Yeah, it was just
Rude.
touching everyone. Also, I wielded a sword as the elephant. What am I gonna do with
Stay
this?
away from the.
You know,
yeah,
something,
I had to pick up that sword and
goes
put it back.
very amazing. Something that could kill your whole like
Screw
your
it.
whole career right now.
What?
They're doing something interesting. So I'm gonna send you off to DOS. They're a wonderful bean.
I'm gonna destroy your whole career.
They're playing Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. So that's interesting. Maybe you're doing it. Who knows? But yeah, so you all have a wonderful evening. You all have a wonderful night. I will see you all tomorrow for some meat rack and redstone. So have a wonderful evening. Have a wonderful night. I love you all very much. I will see you all next time.
It's not gonna affect you at all.
Bye bye.
Oh. It only affects you if you're actually behind the horse, yeah.
Yeah.
Again, you have a knight with a heavy armor and a sword? Yeah.